Goody.
Yeah, Goody.
Is that your name?
That's my name, bro, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Even though when I'm in work, they're calling me Cordy, Holly, Gubby. It's mad, bro, yeah. But Goody's my name. But go with Dongo's fine. Dongo's the brand.
Alright, we're gonna go with Dongo today. Anyways, like I said, guys, I'm Toby the Radio Guy.
And I'm Princess, Kings and Queens. What's the crack? What's the story? Welcome to InTheMixx Radio.
Yeah, where we give you the best of the best when it comes to urban G's music from the Black and Irish scene and around the world. You can catch us every Thursday, live from 8 to 10 p.m. on 93.9 DSFM.
On this show this evening, we have brand new music from Irish acts like Naomi Jeremiah, Els, Big Tams, Plantain Papi, and IK.
Yeah. And listen, like I said, before we jump into the mix, we have our guests with us in the studio, and it's only right, we do a little chat with Dongo, because people be like, what's going on? We're just hearing music.
That's them, you being late, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh, she told me she meet me here at 7:30. You're an hour late.
You got here? Did you know, as a man, to be honest, I need to figure it out.
It's crazy.
I need to figure it out.
We're not going to start that today, Debbie. Just so you know, she's
today.
What's going on, Toby? Toby, you went
she's always doing this with me,
Toby, what's going on? Like, you was my friend last week. Now
Demi,
that Dongo's in the room.
I got you gifts as well.
Oh, yeah.
I got you gifts, yeah.
God bless you.
A bottle of champagne for the Christmas.
To be honest, I was running here.
Yeah.
I was running. I promise you I ran.
Yeah, nah. It's got. Listen, you look good, so
thank you.
It's okay. We allow it because she looks good. She can be late.
Yeah, yes. As usual.
Yeah.
As a girl.
So what's the gig with you, bro? How are you doing today? What was your day like before you came here?
My day, bro. I'm gonna be real, yeah. My 9 to 5. I'm gonna crash out, bro. Yeah. Someone's gonna get a slap, but nah, it's one of them things, bro. Like, I was saying to Heiko there earlier on, it's like when I come here and I'm seeing like cameras being set up and mic, I feel fulfilled, you get me? So obviously this is the first day of media run for the live show.
Oh yeah.
So obviously chopping up with yourself and Demi. So yeah, man, this is I feel great right now. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. No, it's a pleasure having you with us. Like I said, Dongo's gonna be live with us till 10.
Lovely.
Literally,
lovely.
You're gonna be sick of us.
They're gonna be sick. Orange is gonna be sick of me.
we're looking forward to having a chat with you with the InTheMixx gist. We've got a lot going on in the world. I'm sure you probably, you know what? Let's touch base on one that I really, when I saw it, I said we have to talk about it with you.
Okay.
So did you hear about what happened in Belgium? So basically, Belgium, they've announced that I don't want to call them prostitution. So they call prostitutes. They call sex workers.
Yeah.
They are now allowed to get like health insurance, pension, and maternity leave.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah. They need it.
No, I hear it.
They need it.
I hear it. Are they paying taxes?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, they need it.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy?
If you're taxed on your money, yeah.
Yeah, facts.
What are you talking about?
They need
apparently
it.
that is the oldest occupation. I don't know if that's true.
Sex
but
worker.
they say, yeah. That's the oldest. Now, but my question is, what's your like? We're gonna be real. We're gonna be real. I'm just saying, like, because you once said you had dived into something like that before.
Me? Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Now here's my question. Right. So let's say you had that person on rotation, right? And they're like, oh yeah, I have to go on maternity leave.
What? What? So she better go on maternity leave.
First of all, here's the thing. If you go on maternity leave, first of all, you're going to do that test with me quickly. So that we establish that that's not my kid. But going back to it, like, I hear it, man, because if I'm paying taxes, like, of course. Because at the end of the day, like, these countries here, man, will take the mix. So give me the benefits, you know what I mean? And with me, like I said before, I work a 9 to 5. I know the struggle of a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
With my ego, as people know, like, with what I do and stuff, and I don't like being told what to do. Do you know what I mean? And I seen a girl, I don't know if you seen on Twitter the other day, where it's like she made like 48 million off OnlyFans. I hear that.
Bro,
that was a female, bro.
We used to talk about that one.
Cheeks would be out, you know what I mean, bro? The red is, bro, 48 million for taking pictures. I'm on it.
Well, apparently she's a virgin, though.
Yeah, so apparently she's just... Yeah, because technically she's not doing anything. She's just selling videos. Yeah. But you know, the OnlyFans get taxed.
OnlyFans get that. They should.
I say America they tax from them walking out the door, so I reckon they would get taxed.
They should get taxed.
Yeah. No, that's crazy.
Do you know how, the prostitutes and the sex workers, sex workers are getting, they're paying tax, so they're allowed these benefits.
Yeah.
Does that mean the police can protect them as well?
Yeah. Oh, no, I've not actually... I have not been to one. I'll be honest. I've actually not been to the strip in Belgium.
Really?
I've been to the one in Amsterdam. I see how they run it. Because it's crazy because I was thinking, I was like, wow, these Donnies are actually, well, not just guys running it, they have women also running it. But they kind of like pimps. It's just that they're like legal pimps because they pay taxes. Because in the one in Amsterdam, you rent out the doors.
The red light. Yeah.
So, and the person, he pays the rent of the whole place and you just rent the room. And I think some of them are allowed to like work as self-employed. So they do their own taxes. And sometimes you can actually hire them and put them on a payroll. Ooh. So, yeah, I was like, raw. I think a lot of American pimps need to move to Belgium.
Yeah.
Because then you're doing it legally.
There was this one movie I watched there where this woman, obviously, I think she had been divorced. She was single for a while. Her kids had left the house and everything. And she was like, she wanted to do something spontaneous. So she obviously like hired a sex worker.
What?
Yeah. She was like...
A male sex worker?
Yeah.
Dongo, would you do that?
My
God! Listen.
Anything to get you at 95.
One more year of this cost of living. If you see me on a website, don't moan.
You'd make great sales, sir.
Me? Bro, listen.
I wanted to say, basically, like, I think the whole essence of the movie was the sex worker actually boosted her, like, confidence. It was quite lovely, yeah.
Yeah.
Then at the end of the movie, she got naked. We saw everything. I don't know why the directors just said, yeah, you guys are going to get that.
Malik says something right. Sorry for like shamelessly plugging my podcast.
Nah,
and stuff,
yeah. No, that's what you're here for, man. Plug the podcast.
Okay.
But he said something about. Do you ever see people that like have been like SA'd and whatever? Sometimes like that trauma. Sometimes they now become stuff that has happened to them. Do you get me? Do you reckon sometimes like people do this from like trauma as well, like OnlyFans, sex working? Do you know, from being exploited from it and stuff like that.
I get where you're coming from, like. But you just never know their story, depends.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It is, like, let's say, for example, if they're doing that based on that experience, that's so sad. And my heart goes out to them, because that's not easy. Like, it's hard to, like, break out of those cycles, but, you know, my heart goes out to them if it has. But that's really... Some people actually just do it for doing sake. Do you know what I mean? They don't really... They value just different things than we value. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, like, not to get deep, but obviously, like, I've been in a situation like that, right?
Okay.
But, like, obviously... People handle things differently. I didn't think to go to that. Do you know what I mean? I went to the, let me just protect myself, my family, and the women around me the best way I could.
Yeah, funny enough, before you actually came into the studio, me and Dongo were talking about something like that, how like situations can impact people in different sides. Like some people take the left turn and some people take the right turn.
Right turn, yeah.
Yeah, it depends. Anyways, guys, listen, we've got more chat. Like I said,
let's go.
Dongo's going to be in the studio with us all day. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to put you on blast, Dongo. Guys, if you hear your music right now today, right, and you're thinking Dongo plugged you. No, he didn't. We told Dongo to send us a list.
I have the list.
But you never sent it.
Oh, so,
no.
Yeah,
you can. But listen, guys, we're going to go straight into the InTheMixx. And you know what? Like, I did my job, and I think you're going to be pleased, right? So the number 10 track right now, it's a brand new one. I think it's called Bonsoir Baby.
Let's go.
And this one is by Big Tams.
Let's go.
Yeah, that one was called Joe Flow by Joe C. Before we came back, right, Dongo's really gonna be bringing the heat, guys. Listen,
let's not tell them what we're talking about.
Listen, this radio, it doesn't give a rat's. That's what I like about
it. Guys, listen, hey.
Can I just say what he said, but we're not gonna answer?
Well, no, I didn't ask you first, though.
Huh?
Just put that out there.
Oh, yeah,
sorry. First.
It was...
Don't say his name, but...
Can I say his name?
No, don't say his name.
No. We need him.
Okay, I won't say it, but someone in the
Guy
room...
in production asked the question.
Yeah,
someone in the room asked, right, who would be labelled as a Diddy in the industry? We're not going to answer the question, but moving on.
I don't think we have...
No, don't do that, Toby. He's going to say we don't think we have Diddies. So, Demi says she knows a few Diddies. Pause. And I asked Toby, do you know some Diddies? And he laughed. We move. I'm not a rat, boys, yeah, but we move.
Are you serious?
You know what?
Someone said in the room it would be nice to talk about it.
You know, I'm going to be honest, right? I feel like
it's not good to feel like
I'm trying to deep it. I know one person who I've actually not been in the same room with that person, but from a few things I've seen on social media, he moves like a Diddy. Like so, but that's just one. But I could be wrong, you know, like...
Do
you know it? But, like, obviously, we're laughing, right? But do you know what it means to, like, emulate Diddy's actions? Like, it's actually mad.
What's that trend on TikTok? Well, we listen, but we don't judge.
You know what? Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
We listen and we don't judge.
What do you think about that?
What do you think about that?
What, the trend?
Yeah.
Class. I love it.
Are you sure?
I love it.
Let's go around now. Let's go around. One round now. One round right now. Let's go.
You know what?
Let's go. Don't go you first.
Before we do that, right? So it's only right. You know, that's actually the first topic on in the Gist with the Mix.
I didn't tell him. I promise.
I know. Listen, he's spontaneous. He's good with it.
We love
so, like, you know Joe Biden, right? I keep calling him Joe Biden. Joe Budden.
Joe Budden, yeah.
So him and his two co-hosts on his pods, they had their partners on the podcast. And let's just say someone started mentioning money. You know, the women started feeling comfortable pointing out, you've never done this, you've never done that. I think we listen, we don't judge can go left.
Facts.
Yeah. Like, I don't think I can play that game with a few people because I think there's a lot of things that I know about people that I don't really think I'm in the right place to say.
Yeah.
You know, like I know a few people who like I don't want to. One of my mates, like, his kid's not his kid. Yeah,
Jesus is Lord.
We listen, we don't judge.
No.
Yeah. Like, you know, things like that. So, you know, we keep.
Is he aware?
No.
How do you know?
We listen, we don't judge.
Yikes.
All right, you know what? Yeah, let's move on quickly from this.
Dongo, you
That's
go.
crazy. Oh, damn. Don't do this to me.
Go. So
No, you go. Someone said,
I'm trying to think of one.
Because someone violates me, I'm going in.
I'm trying to think of one. I'm trying to think.
But you know the way people do the TikTok and all that, and some people do it with their partners, and some people do it with their parents. Would you do it with your ma?
I do it with my ma.
Yeah.
I do it with my ma. I think that because my ma's like me, because she won't take it anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
You sure? I feel like your ma can give it to you because
no, she would. Yeah, my ma is literally me. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, so you can take it from her.
Yeah. So we'd be able to, if you do it with like your partner, especially
it's long.
It's long,
yeah,
man.
it could go left.
Because imagine like we listen, we don't judge. Like, say she's like, you don't make me see you.
It's long. But to be honest with you, when it comes to those kind of things, though, like you're supposed to have those conversations with your partner, anyways. It shouldn't come out in a game.
True.
Honestly.
Nah, I thought.
But it's a game. The game could be an insurance policy, though, because we're not judging. Right?
Insurance policy.
No,
it is an insurance policy.
That game does not work. See, if you think
but we're not supposed to judge.
they're judging. People are judging. Black people were judging.
Yeah, 100.
Nah, I feel like it's not safe to play a game like that. It could go left. Like people could start to catch feelings.
No,
you know?
100%.
Yeah, facts. It's not a safe space though.
Nah. But I mean, fair play to I've seen a few ones online that I feel like I don't want to believe it. You know, like my missus is pressing record and she's saying that, and then we're gonna edit the video or post it.
It's going out to the world, isn't it?
It's scary, bruv.
Hey.
The world's not a safe space. Dongo would know.
Yeah.
We'll get into all of you.
You know, like,
we listen, we don't judge.
We listen, we
International
don't
Men's Day.
judge, right?
Silence. Shock.
We were talking about that before. But as a woman, though, how did you feel when you seen that? Like, no, initially when you saw that, did you think out of it?
The way I was raised and my mindset is very different to a lot of people, so I didn't really take it too tough. Do you know what I mean? Like, but I get why women were mad, because there are a lot of men out there, that are very bad. And they've been coming out. Let me land.
No, I was going to let you land. Sorry.
No, I won't lie. You dived in, Toby. You ain't like, no, you dived in. I won't lie. I'll back them
I was about to jump in.
I'm coming from a place where, like, there's actually, like, a lot of good men in my life. Do you know what I mean? So, but I get why, you know, let's say some men don't deserve an International Men's Day. Do you know what I mean?
Can I go? No, because you hear what Toby just said there, right?
What did he say?
No,
I didn't say it,
someone's
but it's
kid, a man out there is raising a kid that's not his.
Yeah.
There's bad women out there as well.
Yeah, of course.
I'm coming from a point of view, when I tweeted that, right? When it's International Women's Day, I see a lot of men show women love. It'd be like, okay, Demi, I know you're doing, you know yourself the conversations me and you have with Ree, Ash, all these people, the women in my life, my sisters, I champion them.
Yeah.
Happy International Day, women. These are all great. Whatever.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you. Boom. Move on.
Right. But to be fair...
when it came to the... Let me land.
I'm letting you land. Go ahead.
When it came to the man, them, I just saying nothing, and then I tweeted it, and I left it at that.
Right.
When people were attacking me, they were saying stuff like, oh, you should host events by yourself. He wants us to do everything. Brother, I wasn't asking for that. I was asking for a little shout out. That's all I was asking for. Do you get me?
Yeah. My defense. Have you landed?
I've landed.
Okay.
I'm still trying to land. Just
He's still.
Is it safe to land? Is it safe to land?
Go on, Toby. Go on.
So, for me, I'll be honest, when I saw the tweet, I actually thought he was just highlighting the fact that a lot of us, I didn't know it was International Men's Day. So I just thought the tweet was, oh, raw. It is International Men's Day, and there's not. Do you get what I mean? I get where people are coming from, saying, "Oh, you should." I don't think like. I don't know. I just saw the tweet as he was just like highlighting something that because it was your tweet that let me know that I didn't even know that thing existed.
Facts.
Do you get what I mean? So I just thought you were bringing attention to it. I didn't really see you trying to attack the opposite sex. But then again, I feel like social media is a place where it's not a safe space, and people are hurt. Like, I'll be like, 2024, there's a lot of hurt people out there.
That's a great point. And I said on the pod that's coming out Monday, it was when Black and Irish women were attacking me and when I was like, I kind of felt away because like Toby was saying earlier, you people know me. Do you get me? You're supposed to kind of like, I feel like when one of us is getting attacked, especially by the war for getting cooked, we're supposed to protect one another. Obviously check each other in private, but I'm getting attacked out there by Colombians, Monde Arab, French people. Do you know what I mean?
It was coming for you. But what I was going to say in defense, right? No, we're not really in defense, just as a topic. Like, the people in my life, the men, the women, the children, because there's an International Children's Day as well. I appreciate them on a daily basis. Well, I try my best, maybe once to 3 times a week. Do you know what I mean? Like, there shouldn't be days that come that you should appreciate the people you love. It should be a consistent thing. Do you know what I mean? That's why I felt like your tweet, not in a bad way, was really insignificant. Because if you really love the people around you and you appreciate them every day.
That's like Valentine's Day, don't Demi. I hear that. Listen, at the end of the day, Valentine's Day, okay, people turn around and say the single ones that can't get bored, or the ones that the women that are being heartbroken 25 times that can't keep a man, they'll be tweeting, they'll be talking about, oh, you're supposed to love your partner every day. Yeah, no, that's a special day, you know, you know what I mean, on the calendar,
which is fair.
Which are going to show off.
I feel like if you went onto Instagram and typed in hashtag International Men's Day, you would have seen something.
Yeah, but what about someone like me that I don't know about?
No, I didn't type in hashtag. What do you type in hashtag?
Well, like, let's say, for example, Twitter, like, where were you looking for these international... Because men were being appreciated. It just might not have been showed online.
Can I tell the truth?
Go on.
I didn't know it was International Men's Day.
Okay.
So how did you know?
Until I seen someone tweeting Happy International Men's Day. Then I goes, oh, why am I not seeing this everywhere? Silence. I'm not shocked.
Twitter's not safe. You're not going to see it on Twitter.
Left out that.
You're not going to see it on Twitter.
I didn't see it on Instagram
Did you guys see now that they're trying to come for people who do the balloons in the room?
What do you mean the balloons in the room?
For Valentine's,
so basically when you decorate, when you want to propose to your partner or
knack.
ask them to... no, not knack. When you want to ask... when you want to ask them to be your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, what they do is they decorate the whole... Get your mind out the gutter.
I'm just trying to understand the fact that someone would put balloons in the room to get a girl just to smash.
No, like, I'm not done. Like, basically, right? So obviously the concept is, you know, when they post picture of the balloons and the petals on the floor, right?
Yeah.
So someone did that, but put on the bed petals that spelt face down, ass up. So obviously now people are painting it as like, you know, this is just gonna lead to fornication. It's advocated for fornication, blah 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 blah.
How did fornication get into this,
bro?
Like, can I be honest?
Just like
wait.
Your tweet turned into something else.
Can I land with this?
Go on.
If I put balloons, flowers in a hotel room, we're not going there to just cuddle though. Or is it just me?
Okay. Hence why I said what I said.
Nah, but what do you think? What do you think of it though? Like, I'm not saying that you're going there forcing something.
Look, it's not mandatory.
I'm just saying that
it's not mandatory to do that.
It has to be consensual.
I feel like if you don't want to go to the hotel, like, you should just tell the Donny to get you flowers.
Fly.
Guys, listen, don't come for me. I'm not saying that. Yeah, that's what every guy's expecting. That I'm just saying, like, but if someone's gonna do that, like, why is he doing that? No, why are we going to the bed if we're not like trying to? Do you get what I mean? I don't think,
especially when it's February 14, which is coming fast.
Do it in the living room, like,
I mean,
decorate the living room.
Find the heads down ass up thing.
Huh?
Just to find the heads down ass
fly.
Yeah.
I saw the video, right? It was her birthday. It was her birthday, and he was trying to do something special. And I believe it was the guy himself who did the flowers.
Yeah.
He put head down, ass up. I could even say like happy birthday or...
Oh no, that's stupid. That's dumb.
Yeah,
no,
that's dumb.
That's dumb.
Like, they can cancel that, but the balloons in the room, I think it's quite nice when they do
it.
Can we be honest? How do we know the girl doesn't like it?
She doesn't. She didn't look too happy.
Oh, there's a video of her.
Yeah.
Looking
her
at
face.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, guys, we didn't get the full context of that. Yeah, sorry. I'm just trying to get caught. All right, so moving on, quick one. Dongo, I think, you kind of like... I started hearing about you through COVID. Yeah, so, you know, apparently it's 5 years from, like, this week or this month, a man in Wuhan in China started feeling ill and became the first patient of COVID-19. What was COVID for you? Like, what was it like? That whole... Because some people made money. Like, my brother, he only worked for like a month or something. He was getting free money. He was loving it. Some people were stuck with partners who they didn't want to be with. Like, you know, what was COVID like for you?
Yeah, so COVID... It was interesting because a lot of like stuff that has happened for me, like meeting you guys in the room, like I started in COVID, you get me? So but I remember I was going through a breakup myself, so me and my daughter's mum were obviously together like for a long time, but it was coming to the end of that, you get me? Where in my mind I always wanted more of life. Like I didn't want to be like any guy like 9 to 5, so I always had ambition to do stuff, do you get me? But obviously I feel like the way I was, she just wanted to live a normal life.
Yeah,
so
we were two different parts.
Yeah, so obviously COVID came, and then I had a couple of them over. We had a big mad argument, and then boom, I was back in my mask. You get me? So yeah, so it was at the start. It was very, very tough. You know, like actually, no, what am I talking about? I'm talking rubbish. I loved it. I was drinking every day.
Okay.
No, I was drinking. I was on the road every day, drinking every day. Remember house party? What was that space you were? What was that yoke?
Clubhouse.
Clubhouse. You were on that, waking up at bleeding 4 or 5 in the day. No, it was lit. It was like watching Netflix.
It was around COVID you started, when I first said about you, was the talent show thing. Was
what happened was, so obviously everyone knows about PK Humble, yeah? They're all gassed by him, right?
Yeah.
But it's just me. I don't know if you guys know Mehdi, Donny. I'm not good at sings, you all right, yeah? Ask your mum, she's good, yeah? He's actually a footballer himself, but he's Congolese, so I used to watch his lives every single night, and he was doing a music competition, and he was giving away money, right? So then I goes, I know a couple of artists, like I know Smiles, I know Be Humble, I know Trey Wavy. So then I start like doing like, you know, a music competition. Now remember, I'm an athlete. I'm not even like yourself. You're experiencing this. I don't interview people. I don't do any of that. So I just said, I'm popular. People know me. Let me do a talent show. So then I see Mehdi there. Mehdi started doing interviews then as well. So then I started doing interviews. Do you get me? So then I started doing a live debate one time. And then KD came on. I always tell a story. And we could probably debate it here as well. The night he came on was like, is intent to cheat cheating? Like intention to cheat. So say if I see you in a club, my intent is to get like your Snapchat or whatever and let it lead to someone. Is that cheating? If you say no, for me, my argument was no, it's not, because you didn't complete the job. Do you get me, right? But obviously he found out like I was charismatic and blah blah blah. So then obviously he asked me to go on where's your head at, and then blew from there. Yeah.
First. That's lit.
That's very interesting. Yeah. I think I actually remember I popped on that live. I think that live had loads of people on it.
Yeah, I had loads of people. I was just but what my intent, and I wouldn't do it now. Remember we spoke earlier.
Yeah.
My intention was like, I know what I'm doing. I'm going to rattle people. Do you get me? I'm going to rage bait the girls, because I'm like, no, it's not cheating. You didn't complete the job. Do you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah.
It worked. Fair play to you. Yeah. Nah, for me, I think COVID was 50-50. Like, I thought, it's just a joke, you know, it's going to end. And I struggled with the second lockdown.
Yes. I felt like, that's the one that I'm talking about. That was heavy.
Yeah, you know when like people like, it's like, you know, ever see when like people get let out of jail and they get recalled or something? That's how it felt for me. I was like, nah, you're having a laugh now. Yeah, so it was all right. Like, it was good and bad. What about you, Princess?
So I think the very first lockdown, that's when I started making beats. I was just making beats, making the beats. But I think the second lockdown, my ex used that to cheat very well.
Jesus is Lord.
Yeah, like, because obviously his like family's house or whatever, but he was at the girl's house.
Blood of Zachariah.
I found out. Yeah, because she came to me as a woman.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm good though. Shit. Am I?
Have you healed? Yeah.
I'm good. Okay. Listen, do I not look good? Listen, yeah.
You look fantastic.
Thank you so much. God bless you. But yeah, like, listen, it was cool. I just thought, let me just share my experience. Like, this is why we're here, because of experiences.
Yes.
Guys, everyone in the room is sad.
No, because listen.
Guys, I'm okay.
No, being deceived is long, bro.
Nah, it is,
being deceived is long, bro.
It is, man. It's long.
So I hear you talk about a lot, but like, obviously sometimes, like, I do it, right? From Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Like, I mask my pain with comedy.
Facts.
Like, I get...
You don't laugh, you'll cry, but I think that's an Irish thing.
Yeah. It could be, but like, I took his game where it's like, if you make a joke of yourself, like, the whole stuck it in was gone. Right. The whole world laughed at that. Yeah. Do you get me? Right. Whereas if I'm making a joke about so-and-so, they'll link me in heritage, and it's a problem. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's too small in order to be slagging people.
That was so specific.
No, because I'm giving Charlie's too much free promo, so I said, let me switch it up a little bit. Okay. Let me give my Africans some love.
But yeah, man, that was how my, like, I was also getting free money as well, so I used that money to buy music equipment and stuff.
Nice,
yeah, man, it was lit, man. It was lit.
Yeah.
Not lit. Sorry for the people who did die.
Yeah, and
But-
I was just gonna say that, like, you know, a lot of people actually lost family members. I know a girl who lost her dad, and like it hit people differently. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, I mean, rest in peace to anyone who's passed during that time and whatnot. But you know, we're here, 5 years.
We made
You
it.
know? Yeah,
Glory to God.
Yeah, moving on. This one is for Dongo, right?
Go on.
So, did you hear about the famous banana that got sold for 5.8
His
million
mind went
euro?
left. His
I know,
mind,
I know.
his
where
mind,
are we
his
going
mind
with
went
this?
left.
No, I didn't. Talk to me about what's going on.
So
What's the gig?
So basically, it was a banana duct taped to a wall. That just a normal banana, like the one you buy in Tesco.
Yeah.
Someone put duct tape on it, stuck it to a wall as a piece of art, and it went viral. So the first one sold for $120,000. The second one sold for $150,000. Now, this particular banana sold for $5.8 million at an auction. And you know what's crazy? The guy who bought it, guess what he did?
What did you do?
He just ate it.
Oh,
Come here. Where'd you say it was sold?
It was sold in America.
In America.
Yeah.
So it's white people there. People
No,
have
the
to-
guy who bought it was Chinese.
It was Chinese. Oh, yeah,
but
yeah.
he's got that crypto money.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, I just think. Do you know when you get to that level, boys, like and girls? I think it's just people have just
shaking
too
my
much
head.
money.
yeah,
just
too
bought it.
much.
Yeah.
Because that 6 million was 20 euros to him.
Do you get me? And you see them people
And he
even
ate
that.
it.
Remember that they died in the submarine thing? And when they went on looking for the bits of the Titanic,
They're bored, bro.
They're bored, bro.
They're bored.
5.8 million. You bought a banana, and all you're doing was eat it, like.
Yeah, but I think the guy, to be fair, what he tried to do was like he has a crypto platform kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like plugging his company in a way, if you get what I mean.
I get it was a strategic move.
But no, here's the plot twist.
Right?
The guy who sold the banana to the artist who stuck it on the wall, he only sold it for 35 cents. So now, how would you feel if you know a banana someone bought off you for 35 cents sold for 5.8 million?
Listen, the little hair I have left on my head, I'll be pulling out. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a turnover, isn't it?
You know that song by that rapper?
That's a serious turnover.
What's that
Isn't it?
rapper? You know that song, Suicide?
Million X.
What song are you doing? What song are you
Tell me, what are you bleeding singing?
I
Demi's all over. Demi's late. She's hungry. You know what I mean?
You know
Demi's
that
all
song
over
by that
the
rapper? He goes, Suicide.
I think I know where you're going.
Yeah, that song.
So that's what you be thinking of. But look at it this way, right? Do you not feel like that's the whole... I kind of look at it with a concept of life.
Yeah, life no balance.
Whereby,
For
like,
real.
I love
Toby's deep.
this phrase from, what's his name? Virgil Abloh. And he's like, if you get a can of Coke and you put it next to a pile of rubbish, it's just recycling. But if you take that kind of Coke and put it in an art gallery, all of a sudden it's art.
No, it's Coke.
No, it's art.
It's Coke.
No, you're looking at...
Toby.
No,
Yeah.
okay. All right, okay,
You're not with the
explain.
metaphor, so-
That stuff
Well,
only works
explain.
with human beings.
No, but explain the whole... Like, look at it. Like,
I know what Coke
a banana for 38 cents.
Nah.
Sold for 5.8.
If I walk in, right, and there's a fruit bowl in the Cartier shop, right, and there's a fruit bowl with banana, I'm gonna think this is a banana. They cheaped out on this part.
Yeah, but look at it this way, right? No, hold on. Look at it this way, right?
No, it's crazy.
I'm gonna spin the block with this with you now. There's a guy who you think is all that, but he won't see the value and the attributes that you have. Do you get me? And another guy will see the gold in you and inspire you and speak the right words into you and will take you from... You've always been that person, but he just... started letting you see you for your worth. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
That's what I think it is. That's what life is about, like.
Kind of Coke.
No.
My God. Kind of Coke.
I'm struggling here, man.
If you drink 5 of those a day, you die. You die, Like
She said,
it reduces your life expectancy.
She's not trying to hear all
At
that.
least this smile
Alright,
is gonna
but-
increase my
I'm
life.
trying to hear all that.
You can't can I tell you something? Yeah, people.
Why'd you have an iPhone?
Why do I have an iPhone?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why didn't you buy a Techno or Samsung or something else?
Or an Alcatel.
Yeah. Because what's the point of having a phone? It's just a call.
To communicate.
Yeah. So, but why do you have that iPhone?
Because it's lit in it. I don't know what you want. What's the point?
No, I'm just trying to tell you that.
I know where you're going with that.
Yeah,
It's like see, right now I have a boss watch on, right? But if a man's sitting here with a Rollie, you'd be like, oh yeah, his is better than mine, but it's doing the same thing.
Can I tell you something, right?
You get me?
I'm different. Like, so basically, because I knew this world was very materialistic and everything,
Yeah.
I've trained myself to view things like actually how they are. I'm more so like quality and how things look like more than, okay, cool, if those Balenciaga shoes are whack.
Fly.
They're whack. However, people are going to pay money for them. Do you know what I mean? But like, I'm more into quality. Your Boss watch and his Rolex. Your Boss watch could look 10 times better than his Rolex. It's just that his Rolex cost a bit more.
Yeah.
Because of like, you know, marketing. Do you know what I mean? Whereas like, let's say for example, the same clothes you can buy in the designer shop, sometimes they come from the same factory. It's just that someone has better marketing than someone else. Now, I find quality in the marketing, not the actual product. Yeah, that's where my mind is.
Yeah, but the Donny who took it from 35 cents to...
No, but Toby, I can't lie to you, yeah? And I'm going back to that, because see what I'm doing here, right? Woman, I'm hearing you, I'm hearing Demi, right? See Demi's analogy there? It's better than that banana one, bro. At the end of the day, a banana, I don't give a rat. I'm an analogy person. I love, like, quotes and all that. But at the end of the day, paying $6 million for a banana, you need to be checked in for
like, let's say we can't focus on the banana, right? We have to focus on the strategy used to get that money. Like what really matters here is how that guy sold it, not the price of the banana or anything.
Bear in mind, this banana's gone. The Donny ate it.
Yeah, calm. That's cool for him. Potassium and that.
One of your 4 a day.
Do you know what I'm saying? Apparently, potassium is good with Is it like it's a aphrodisiac? Apparently.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So look, he's having a good day.
I don't know how we got here from Donny eating a banana. What $6 million?
He could have gone left.
Nah. But
Nice. We could just say like the art industry, the art market is just in a bubble, and that makes more sense.
Yeah, fair.
Fly.
Because you know, like
fly.
You can pull it to NFTs and stuff like that.
Yeah, right.
Very easily.
Right.
That makes more sense.
People's toes like selling for mad money. Like people are living off just sending toe pics. That's a toe.
Yeah, but that isn't. Them men as well. They need to be checked in.
That's a toe.
Hold on.
Toes.
Dongo, are you saying if you get to that Kevin Hart level, you would never spend money like that? Bear in mind, you know what they always say, €100 to you is not gonna be the same when you have $1 million in the bank.
But there's
I hear that. I will buy art, because obviously you hear like Jay-Z and 444, like I bought art for 1 million, now it's worth 4 million, 5 million. Obviously,
as investments.
You want to be making money to, like, obviously as you're sleeping, do you get me? You want to get me as investments, but I am not as a Congolese/Nigerian man.
When the money can go
buying
back
a
to
banana
Congo
for 6 million.
When there's kids hungry,
do you
know
get
what I'm
me?
saying? Like,
it
just doesn't really make sense. Maybe because I grew up in struggle or something. You know what I mean? Maybe I had to struggle for my food or whatever. But like,
you know the value of a banana.
I know.
It's definitely not $1 million.
No.
Jesus.
No.
Now let's talk about the fact that you mentioned Congo and Nigeria, right? Yeah, I wasn't at the live show, but I heard that one or two about what it was. So do you want to tell the story?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
like I said it the other day as well on the pod. It's like I have to kind of think outside the box because I'm on my own. The girls have 3, Charger have 3, Where's Your Head have 3. So it's like, right, when I come out there and I'm introducing the show, my opening monologue, what am I going to speak about? So obviously there's a big secret about me. Yeah. Which in the Congolese community, some people I know, some of my friends, they clown me for it. Do you remember when we found out 21 Savage was from UK and he got clowned online? Yeah. Which I don't even think it's, not even that me being Nigerian is bad either, but like, what's wrong with being like born in like the UK? Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. Like,
no, it's not.
But with me, obviously, with Congo and Nigeria have this thing, we banter each other. We think you're Ndokis, you think we're Ndokis. Ndokis is witchcraft, whatever.
Oh, is that what it is?
Ndokis witchcraft, just so they call you Ndokis, they call you a witch, yeah. But it's like, I was only saying this yesterday, I really appreciate Nigerian culture. Like, I love, like, you're Yoruba, right?
Half, yeah. But
so I love when you do ballet, when you see an auntie.
Oh, yeah.
I see that so respectful, do you get me? I love the power. Like, my son is like, his mother's Nigerian, like, so like his Nigerian name is Oluwatobiloba. There's meaning behind that. I think it means may God protect or something like that. So I just love Nigerian culture.
It's a powerful. That's my name.
Do you get me? Yeah. Do you get me? Oh, yeah. So it's like I don't get this whole thing of like Nigerian, but so I've gotten comfortable with it as I got older. So you know what? There's a big secret about me. People think I'm Congolese. I'm not really. I'm born in Nigeria. Let me tell the people. Do you get me? So I told everyone at the live show I'm Nigerian.
And you know what? It's great. Right? I like the fact that you explained it. Yeah. So I wanna play a little one with you. So if you were to like think of the team right now.
Oh, God.
Right. And you got a call up from Nigeria and Congo. Bear in mind, deep it. Think of that the situation, the guys playing for them right now.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Congo.
Yeah?
I'll tell you why. Listen, I know I said some great things and I set it up brilliantly, which probably you thought you were.
Oh, no. I just wanted to know what you'd pick.
The most Nigerian thing about me is probably my son.
Okay, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not like immersed in the culture like that. I do love Abula.
Yeah.
I used to slag it. But I went to Heritage, I tried it for the first time. I was like, yeah. But it's like, I know Lingala, I know French. My mom, like my grandfather, you know, I know my dad would be so proud.
Yeah.
I'm Congolese. You get me? I was only there for like because it was an easier way for my mom to get to Europe. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
There's nothing really Nigerian about it.
Yeah.
You get me?
But it's just a place of birth.
Apart from probably that one time I did fraud, and yeah, I love Nyash. That's it. That's the only thing Nigerian about me, really.
Yeah, the Nigerian side of me came out there. Yeah.
I have a question for you guys real quick. Yeah. Do you like football? Yeah.
Love football.
Do you like football too?
Yeah.
What do you like? Do you support a team? Like, do you watch?
Not day in, day out, but I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm a Chelsea guy. Yeah.
No, because I don't think.
I saw your live, by the way.
This guy,
I don't think like then the question will relate to you. But I'll ask Dongo, right?
Chat to me.
You have to choose one.
Right.
Culture or football team? You have to change it.
What?
Would you rather change being Congolese or would you rather change your football team to Manchester United? Guys, his eyes opened wide. So would you rather be...
Yeah, that's a tough one for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we'd rather change being Congolese. Being Congolese to what?
Anything.
South African.
Than Manchester United.
So yeah.
No, I'd rather change being Congolese. My hatred... No, you don't understand. My hatred from Manchester United is... Like, I don't even want to use an analogy because I don't want to be disrespectful to countries and all that.
So you'd rather be South African?
I would rather be South African than support Manchester United, yes.
Right.
I hate that football club.
What'd you hear about them?
They're fans. They're fans. And I know some of them are listening. Simba's listening. Madame Lee Bandy's listening. A lot of them are listening. See you, United fans. And we bet them 2-0 last night. That is ticks. No, I don't want that. They're arrogant.
That's crazy.
Even today, they're still using that Fergie juice. Like, they're good. Their man are dead now. United, I hate them. No,
crazy.
Never. The beef is eternal. I carry it to my grave.
What if your son decided to support United?
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. So my daughter's a Liverpool fan. She loves Trent Alexander-Arnold,
Same.
right? So I don't mind.
Steven Gerrard.
I don't have beef with Liverpool. Liverpool is calm, right? If my son, I'm saying this right now, live on radio, turns around and says he's a United fan, he's not my son.
Careful.
No, he's not my son. I won't talk to him. It's deep. It's that deep.
You know what's crazy, right?
Go ahead.
You're a real football fan.
Listen.
Because I know a man who, if his team loses, right? I think he supports Arsenal also. Like,
don't talk
peak
to the
in
family.
the house.
Yeah, don't talk to the family. Won't eat.
Like, things can go left easily. Like, it's one of them ones where everyone's like, yo, just leave him.
I'll give it a laugh, right? So my ex, right, her uncle was in prison, right? So, see, in prison, you get 15 minutes, if that. 1 week, 1 visit a month sometimes you get, right? So he's a United fan, deep, right? No, listen, hear this. So they decided, one of my daughter's aunties decided, I'm going to play a prank on him. I'm going to wear a Liverpool jersey. He has 1 visit to see all of us, right? Because he used to live with us when he was out. She wore a Liverpool jersey. You know what he done? Turned around. He went red in the face, turned around, went back to his cell.
Gosh.
He was dying. And he's only going to see us that one time for that month, for 15 minutes.
He said, nah.
It's deep. Football is deep. Football is deep.
And I don't want a man that
it's
like
deep.
Deep's football too tough.
When did you start supporting
Arsenal?
Yeah.
So I was 9 years old.
Nice.
And I remember my friend Kieran, he supported Arsenal, so I just supported Arsenal with him, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then I remember watching Thierry Henry for the first time, and I was gone. I was gone. Now my Thierry Henry now is Saka. Now, granted, you said, you don't want a man too deep. I'm kind of starting to, because Arsenal went close to win the league the last 2 years, I'm kind of starting to it's deep for me. Do you get me? Like Toby said, I really affects my day. Stuff like that. Do you get me? So what I've calmed down now, obviously now and stuff like that. Especially with what I'm doing, kind of progressing and stuff. But it's like when Saka leaves Arsenal, that's it then. I'm not.
You're done?
Yeah, I'm done. I'll still watch it and stuff but I won't watch it as deep. Do you get me?
Fair.
Yeah.
No, Saka's killing it still.
Saka, listen, star boy, man.
And
I love that guy. Yeah, Talani.
Gorgeous babe.
Yeah.
Gorgeous babe.
Yeah, you lot are not going to let that go, innit? God help Saka, he decides to go left with the snow bunnies. You're going to cook him.
Yeah,
why? Can I ask a quick question? Can we segue to that actually? Right? Why is it that like Rashford? See Rashford's premium calcium that he's taking now. Grace from Love Island.
Yeah.
Right.
She's
did you not see her?
She's premium calcium.
Listen, Dr. Umar is not a real doctor.
Good milk. Good milk.
Good milk.
No. He's based on a
PhD.
That's why he's called.
This is
I had a crush on Grace. Hands up.
That's not that. It's just the way you try to come for him.
She is 6 spoons of Nido. That's what she is. She's creamy.
She is.
Right? But why is it that like black women snap when online now, when a black man's dating especially athletes.
I don't snap.
Not you, but you know, it's a thing.
I feel like, obviously, I think it comes from like when you grew up. Because, you know, a lot of men as well, like they don't like black women because of, you know, the bullying that happened in secondary school.
Silly,
first of all, everyone should
which
heal.
is so silly. Yeah.
Everyone should heal or whatever.
Yeah,
but like, obviously, you're always going to want, you know, a black man to be with a black woman.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you're always going to want to see that. That's like what it should be. Black love. Because we've been through so much or whatever, like them turning around and dating someone that's not from their race. It's kind of like, oh, damn, another one bites the dust type shit.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what I mean? I think that's what it is. That's where I feel like, obviously, I feel like it's personal.
Because I look at love, I think just at the end of the day, even if you're a black man dating Mondarab or Mundibu or whatever, love is love.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like also, one of my friends actually, you know, he brought my attention to this. Like, the whole idea of race and whatnot, I think it's going to die out in the next 30 years.
Everyone's meshing.
Here's what it is now. Everyone's mixed.
Yeah.
So that whole a black person being with a black person, I think it's going to fade out. Like, at the moment, this is an announcement that recently, it's been announced that the name Muhammad has overtaken Noor as the most popular name for a boy.
Muhammad?
Muhammad. Even in Galway, there was a year the most popular name for boys
Did
was
you see
Muhammad.
that TikTok? Apparently, there's only, no, don't quote me now, I've seen it, there's 7% of white people in the world.
There's not that much white people in the world.
They're saying, like, when they're saying, like, 7% white, they mean pure white.
Like premium calcium.
Nido.
You got it?
That's crazy, isn't it?
You don't get it, forget about it.
That's what I'm saying, Ireland's full, isn't it? That's what I get rid of.
The woman was saying, like, how could they be doing that white supremacy with that small amount like that? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, man, I can date a white man.
Have you ever dated white?
I've kissed white. I haven't dated. Well, maybe I have. It's a long time ago.
So you're open to any kind of... You're not big into the whole I need a black. You're not.
I'd love a black man, obviously, because I want my children to be.
Does it have to be your culture? Why are you? What are you?
I'm
Yoruba?
Nigerian, yeah.
Yoruba?
Yeah.
So just because some girls I know that strict, like, it has to be Yoruba. Like, are you like that as well?
I'm quite open to.
Can I ask you a question? Would you date a Congolese man?
Yeah.
You would.
I would.
Because our PR is in the mud.
Yeah, you guys don't have
what's it with Congolese guys? Why is the PR? I know
Congolese girls don't like Congolese guys,
I know
bro.
a few Congolese guys who are with Nigerian girls. And
Are they? In Ireland?
Yeah. We have Jordan, and then we have... No, that sounds bad. The fact that I'm like, we have... It's like, there's only like 3.
Yeah.
And then, what's his name? Tunde Show's older sister is with a Congolese guy.
Yeah, no, he has Congolese cousins.
Yeah,
I do buzz on over that.
yeah.
But I feel like Congolese men, right? From the ones I've experienced now in the past, there's this one Congolese man that I love. He's a great guy. But from the past, right, I feel like Congolese guys, when I dated them or whatever, it's like they love me but they hate me. I always tell this story on the podcast. Like this one guy I was dating that was Congolese, he diagnosed me with ADHD. He doesn't have a medical degree.
How did you get there?
Bro, basically what happened was, I can tell that, like...
Just so you know, I wasn't expecting that story. Yeah, really? It went left, yeah.
No, but basically, like, I can tell that his behavior wasn't really up to my standards, so I kind of just was getting ready to leave him. And you can obviously see the change in my behavior. So he was just trying to do stuff to play with my mind. But he didn't know that you can't really
From
do that.
what Congolese girls, because obviously...
Shout out to Congolese girls, though. Shit, they're leng.
Listen.
They're leng, man.
Listen.
Shit.
But here, see with, like, Congolese girls, what they tell me, right, with Nigerian guys, because obviously... On the other side, Nigerian guys have cleaned up with Congolese girls, yeah? No, I mean, they have cleared the counters, yeah? Right?
You get it?
So yeah, right? They tell me Nigerian guys, which surprised me actually, are very romantic.
Yeah, they are.
Very generous.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's where on the other side, Congolese girls are saying that Congolese guys aren't. They're tight. Do you know what I mean? That's one.
I think it depends on the ones you do go with. I've never met a tight Congolese guy. They're actually quite good with money.
Thank you.
With Nigerian men, I can stand on business. Like, with a Nigerian man, I never had to pay for anything.
Yeah, no, well, girls have told me like, it's nearly like a shame for you to...
I was going to say,
it
comes from the culture of how
facts.
Nigerians carry themselves and all that. I think that's why...
I have a story.
Yeah, go on.
Just on shame, right? So obviously I was dating this Nigerian guy, specifically Igbo, right? And it was his birthday, so obviously I planned the day and everything was nice. And then obviously I wanted to take him to this coffee shop and get him like a cake so we could sit down and talk. I'm paying for the cake now. My guy's looking away because he didn't want to see me pay.
Oh, keep going. We're saying it's class. One.
But yeah, literally.
He didn't want to see you pay.
He didn't want to see me pay, so he looked away. Dongo, he looked away from me paying.
Oh, he actually let you pay?
Yeah, no. Like he left because it was his birthday. I was doing something
he
nice
looked
for him.
away because he was, yeah.
He didn't want to see me pay, but yeah, Nigerian guys, like, I don't be really bringing up my wallet and that, to be fair.
Yeah,
it's almost an insult.
No,
I love
look,
it.
that's the way for me. Look, I don't normally, I stay away from these conversations. Look, we're hearing it, but it's like, that's the way it should be. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the way it should be. Like,
yeah.
Really, like, take care of our queens, you know?
Yeah. Big purr.
You know, well, speaking of Nigerian Congolese and whatnot, I think it's time we do the puzzle with Dongo. So
Right, let's go.
this one, right? I'm gonna do the first one. So what we're doing is you have 3 questions.
All right.
Right. And we're gonna give you hints to help you.
Okay.
So the first one we're gonna do is how Congolese is Dongo. And then the
Lord,
second
have mercy.
part is gonna be I hope I pronounce it right. How Irish is Goody.
Oh, yes.
All right, cool.
Bet.
So I'm gonna start, right?
Okay.
Go on.
So let's go. First one is, what's the name of the world's largest French-speaking city? Wait, hold on. Do you want a hint?
Go on.
Paris is the second largest, so it's not Paris.
French-speaking city.
Yeah.
Okay, can I kind of like the music? It's not
Toby, you're
in
great,
France,
man.
right? Is it not in France?
It's not in France.
All right, so it's in Canada.
It's not in Canada. All right, let me help you, right?
Go on.
It's not Paris,
I know it's not.
and it's not in Belgium.
second largest city.
So, I'll read the question again so I can help you. What's the name of the world's largest French-speaking city? Speaking city.
Speaking city. Well, I'm just gonna go on a guess. Is it somewhere in Africa?
I can't tell you the answer. I've given you enough hints.
It is.
Yeah, go on.
It is. I'm just a guess, right? Dakar, Senegal.
Nah.
Where?
Kinshasa.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. How Congolese is Dongo? So Kinshasa, is it?
Kinshasa, you're saying it right.
It
Yeah,
has 12.8 million people in it.
Man.
And Paris
Crazy.
has 11 people in it.
Right.
Mad.
Yeah.
Right.
Bleeding Belgians.
All right, the second one. So it is said to be called the greatest sporting event of the 20th century. What is the name of the historical boxing match that happened in Congo in the
Rumble
year?
in the Jungle.
Yeah,
Ali
yeah,
and
yeah,
Foreman,
yeah,
was it?
yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
You got that one. You got that one.
I'm loving these
So-
sound effects, by the way. Toby, 10-10.
We had to come special for Dongo.
I
innit?
Yeah,
love it.
listen, hold up all the stops.
So the next one, this is the last one. You're doing
Right,
good. So
right.
you got one right.
Yeah.
You missed one. All right,
Right.
so this last one now. The DRC is the world's largest producer of what metal that is used in making phones?
Cobalt.
Yeah. You got that.
Lit.
that. So 2 out of 3. Hey, you're doing good.
Should I do the Irish one?
Yeah. So
Right.
now this one is our Irish is goodie.
All right, let's go.
Which famous river runs through Dublin?
Liffey.
Right. Okay. What's the design on the top of the shopping centre in Tala called? Large. No. I think I read the.
Yeah, well, no. You're close.
Yeah. What is the design on the top of the shopping centre in Tala called?
Square.
Is it?
Nah.
What? Ask the question again.
On top of the
On top
shopping
of the shopping
center.
centre in Tala. What is the design
On
the
top
top
of
of
it.
the shopping centre in Tala
What's the
called?
design?
Yeah, it's famous in an African country.
Emilia Tamboy, she listens probably screaming at me now on the radio.
It's famous in an African country in the north of Africa.
Pyramid.
Yep.
Nice one there,
Yeah.
Toby. Oh, what?
Yeah,
Did you,
it's-
so did you made these questions up yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, give it out. Really, it's pyramids and all.
What famous biscuit company had their factory in Tala?
It's right across
It's
from
after Lewis, is it?
from Anu's Kitchen.
Anu's Kitchen.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Jacobs.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
He did good.
He killed it.
He did
Now
good.
give me my Irish passport, you dope.
Yes. That's gas. That's so gas. That's too funny.
No, that's
No,
a good
good
one. That's a
questions.
good
10
one.
out of
That's a
10.
good one.
Yeah,
That's a
good
good
questions. I
one.
like
10
them.
out of 10.
10. You know what? All right,
Appreciate
before
that.
we go back into the, the music we're in the mix and whatnot, it's only right we talk about the live show. First of all, I want to say kudos to you because
Appreciate that. Thank you. God bless.
I don't want to say you're not the only one, but you're, I'd say, one of the first people in Ireland to go into that podcast scene solo. And that's a lot. It's a lot of work, you know. We can see you grafting even from your foot season to where you're on now. And is the cat out the bag now? Does the people know it's?
Yeah, it's weekly now. So we do 7 seasons, and we're weekly now. Yeah.
You're killing it. Yeah, you got great guests and whatnot. You know, the Force Letter show was great. A lot of people came to it, and I like the fact that you know, one thing you did that really caught my attention was you really put people in Tala on. Yeah. You know, you had Be Humble perform, Joincy, it was great. What's the expectation for the second one?
So with because I'm so conscious of being on my own, I put on a spectacle. So understanding what a live show is, I've heard Talking Bollocks talk about it as well, where it's like people want to see you talk. Yeah. I thought like, people want to probably like, I used to go to music shows or ballet shows or whatever. I thought people would have wanted the show. So there was so much going on. I had the girls on, Where's Your Head Out on. I had two. People were like, "Wait, great, we had a good time, but we didn't see enough of you." And I remember Fiona, shout out Fiona, who coordinated the live show. She was like, right, they want to see, like, we want to know who Dongo is. So we want to get to your Congolese side, your personality, your vulnerability, all of that. So I feel like how the podcast has gone, it went from like jumping on there, just screaming and shouting every single week, wanting to fight everybody, to now, like, you're getting people being vulnerable, you're getting people crying, you're getting people, you know, you're getting stories, you're getting intellectual people. So I just want to, like, just bring that side of what you're watching weekly, where you're going to see more of me and hear about more of me. And yeah, just people being open and vulnerable, because like you said, the world is like, I'm giving people a space to like be themselves and open up and stuff like that. So it will be a lot of that, and I'm hoping, like, you know, with my content, I always say when people are watching me, I want what I'm speaking about, it's translating to the people. Do you get me? So I remember like with shout out Emmy, she's listening right now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, you know, that episode was really good.
Yeah. It's like girls rang me crying. Right? And you know how it is already with lads with podcasts, you know, like they're saying defund mics, this, that, and that. I remember a girl, for women to say, like, I remember a girl saying, thank you, Dongo, for giving women a safe space to speak. That was really deep for me, do you get me? Because, like you know yourself, I mean, we always have conversations, it's like, people are always on me, or Dongo's this, Dongo's this, Dongo's that. And obviously, for women to now come and say that, it was deep. And the reason why it was even like that, I don't even give credit to me, I give credit to Emmy. Because she knows the brand of the podcast. From like, there's some stuff that she spoke about that I didn't want to touch on, because I didn't want her family now coming back and say, oh, why did you ask that? Why did you ask that? She went there, do you get me? And I just guided her, do you know what I mean? Because she watches every single week. You see now she's listening now. We talked about the lives earlier on Instagram. I used to have one person watching. That was me there, bro.
Oh, man.
1 hour long. 1 hour long, just sitting there, and I could have gave up, but I didn't. Do you get me?
She's great. No,
she's
amazing.
A bit of vulnerability, bit of me conversation, and getting to know me on a deeper level as well. So
that's great, you know. Yeah. And also speaking of, I mean, shout out to her, man, and shout out to everyone in Tala, because I'll be honest, like, Tala is probably a place where I'd say a lot of people in Tala support themselves. I think it's in, I could be wrong, but her name is Anne. She sells like clothing. I think she sold a fur jacket or something. I think I seen Amelia wearing it or something. Like, I see a lot of people in Tala, like, what's it, Mcino? Yeah, you know, you lot always, you know,
he's more looking, but like he's around.
Oh yeah. So
no, because if he's listening, you're claiming me Tala now.
I actually thought he was from Tala.
Yeah.
Oh no. Actually, he's an artist from Tala. What's his name?
Trey.
Trey. Yeah, that's why I thought he was from Tala.
Yeah, Trey. Trey, Smiles, Joey, they're all out there. Be humble, Tala. Do you know what I mean? So it's a tight knit community, and it's like even like where I'm from, like Brookfield, I always say, like it's like people are like heart of lions there. You don't give up, do you know what I mean? Like you do, once you're in there, and we really do look after each other, you know. So yeah, man, shout out everyone in Tala, man, and like I said, I'm trying to be that kind of like, when you see me being successful, it's for the next person as well, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm not just doing it for me, do you get me? I'm where you can see it, because if you see it, man, you can go and do it, man, do you know what I mean? And all this is words as well, do you get me? So I want to actually do it, do you get me? For the next kid to be like, right, I see Dongo, I seen him in Rossfield getting a breakfast roll, I can do what he's doing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we'll still have Dongo in the studio with us. Don't go anywhere. But right now, we're going to go back into the mix, and this one is a brand new one. He goes by the name 1K3, and it's called Eurostar. Don't touch that out.
I was calling him.
Yeah, guys, you're welcome back to In The Mix. That one is actually a brand new one. He goes by the name Kim D, and that is called Chosen. That's a gospel song, by the way, guys. You know that?
Really?
Yeah. I said, Dongo's getting in the spirit there.
That's funny.
Of course, we love Jesus this side.
We love Jesus, man.
Speaking about Jesus, you know, it's Christmas, guys.
Let's go.
Yeah. So how's it going for you? You got 2 kids.
Stressful time of year, Toby. I was telling you when we walked in the door, mate. It's like Santi gets all the credit, but your bank account is collecting dust. But now, look, it's like I said, as you get older, you learn to obviously, I appreciate more than just gifts and all that. You know what I mean? It's just about family, you know, your friends, your loved ones, and stuff like that. So that's how I look at it. And eating and drinking. And drinking,
Yeah. So, your daughter, what's she like with Christmas? In terms of, does she still believe in Santa?
No, do you know what? I asked her because obviously I'm not with her mother anymore. The last obviously 5 years or whatever. But it's like, so I didn't know how to like go about it. You get me? Because I've never like done that before with a child where we grew up our whole lives. We knew Santa wasn't real from 6 years old. I'll tell you, I'll give you a laugh, right? I'll give you a laugh. This is where I was a Grinch at Christmas. So you know, usually at Christmas you write your Santa list, you put it under the tree, and then you leave Santa milk and cookies and a carrot or something for the reindeers, right? So obviously I left my list. I was about 7 or 8 years old. Went downstairs. The letter was still there. The milk was gone off. Cookie was still there. And then why I asked for, I haven't finished. Why I asked for, at the time, I'm showing my age here, but it was Nintendo, Pokemon and all,
Yeah.
My dad got me a water gun and a skateboard and a colouring book. You know what I mean? Look, I'm some bleeding.
That is
SNA child.
crazy.
You know what I mean?
SNA child is crazy.
Know them kids that get taken out for
The milk gone off
extra classes.
crazy.
Do you know what I mean?
No, hold on. Fair play to your parents, though. They let you do that.
Yeah,
some people weren't really good. Like, your dad's gonna be like, why put milk here?
They still did.
They allowed you put. Listen, I'll give it to them. Kudos to your parents. Like, I don't think I would have been allowed to leave out milk.
At least you had Christmas. I didn't have Christmas.
I was like, why do black people not have Christmas? But do you know what? It's improved.
We don't have chimneys.
better now.
I love seeing us now, where I see like, you know, you have Millicent on Snapchat, Food Baby.
Oh yeah, her dad.
Her dad will dress up as Santi.
Yeah.
And go down with it. Do you know what I mean? Look, the dads have gotten so much better with stuff like that now. Do you know what I mean? So it's lovely to see.
No, it's better now. It's better now.
I just feel like a lot of our parents, like I'd say we're like first generations, and like in the UK, I think they'd be like third, fourth generation. Do you know what I mean? A lot of our parents are actually unlearning a lot of things and learning through us. Yeah. Like you see her dad, he's really there for her family. They're big into her dad, Santa Claus,
family
and her mom is
holidays
Mrs. Claus and all that. I think there was one time they were away, and her dad still put it on, and he was going around the hotel giving people gifts and all that. You know, a lot of our parents are slowly adapting to it.
Do you know what I love about Christmas as well? Where the difference between Mundilis and black people, it's like they have their dinner at like 1, 2 o'clock. Where we're dishing up our first plate at 8, 9 p.m. I just find that mad.
Oh no, we have morning Christmas breakfast.
We have Christmas breakfast as well.
Yeah, and then we have the dinner in the evening.
Yeah.
I can't wait to eat, man.
What's a Congolese Christmas like? So we don't call it dinner. We just food for Christmas Day. That's what it is. We just call it food for Christmas Day.
Be real.
So like my mom actually do the turkey. Do you know what, actually the last couple of years I think my sister has done it actually.
Yeah, I guess
Sophie chef. So she'll have it like obviously they'll just have the normal like not the normal dinner like, do you know what I mean, with the turkey and the stuffing and all, ham and all. But Sophie, my sister would be like, she'd like what's the thing called, with a chicken there, with a mac and cheese.
Nice.
Proper cooking. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's heavy, like a salad there as well. So no, it's proper. Like, it's proper.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, Princess, what's Christmas like in your gaff?
Hungry, bruv. So hungry. What's it like? It's cool. Like, unfortunately, I'll be working through Christmas. I work from home.
Right, so
basically, what happens is my mom calls everyone down to pray. Then we open the gifts. Everyone's talking or whatever. Then we have Christmas breakfast, and then everyone disperse. Comes back again at 8 p.m. To eat some food, and then everyone goes to sleep.
That's nice. You know, obviously everyone's old enough to like me.
Yeah, what you talking about, man?
I'll be honest, right? I lost interest in Christmas when I moved over to Ireland.
First.
So I moved over here when I was like 12, 13. And in Nigeria, like Christmas, it's crazy. Christmas wasn't really about getting gifts. You got a gift based on your school report card.
Right.
Real. Yeah, if you wanted to get a game, listen, make sure you're making top 3. There's no top 10. You're not getting
because I was forced in my class.
You know them ones.
Everybody was forced in class.
Christmas was about getting new clothes and fireworks, and we call them bangers. Do you know what I mean? We were big on that in Nigeria. And I remember coming over. I moved over here, I think it was around summertime. So I got to experience Halloween. And I was like, wow, these lot get to do it twice a year. The fireworks and everything. And then Christmas time, I'm like, yeah, where we going? And everyone's like, oh, we're going to be home with our families. And like, that's why the whole day December is, a lot of people getting crazy. Like, in Nigeria, no one's staying at home with the family.
Yeah.
We're getting lit. There's concerts on Christmas Day. You know, so it was a big cultural shock for me. And the only part was I was like, raw, these lot be getting bikes and everything. I remember my first Christmas, I stepped out. I had, you know, the Dunlop trainers all our parents used to get us.
Yeah. Dunlop. Do I know?
But listen,
with the straps?
Yeah. Velcro. That had them in blue, green.
Yes. I had the blue pair.
Princess is like, I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, see these crepes? Bro, I gotta go around me bare feet, fly out. Oh, not bad.
But what's crazy is I was chuffed. I had that, and I remember, I think my mom was really nice because I was new in the country and she really treated me well. And back in Nigeria, like, you know, the big thing was if you had Air Force Ones or Timberlands. And, you know, Timberlands cost a lot from back then.
Shoes right there.
You know, I didn't think my mom was going to buy it, but she actually bought it. It was actually the Foot Locker in Tala.
That's
I remember
nice.
she bought it for me. Now, bear in mind, them years, Irish people wearing... I remember I stepped out and my mate, he was like, what are you wearing boots for? And I was like, they're Timberlands. I'm trying to flex on it. And he was like, where's GK? I said, what you mean, where's that? I have Timberlands on.
Yeah.
And he's on his bike, he's got games, and I was like, raw.
Yeah.
I see why these lot believe in Santa. He's nice.
You remember them days back in like on Facebook where people used to post their gifts and stuff?
Yes.
I hated them days.
Yes.
All people posting when they're on,
they
like
post
ripping
their
all the
Christmas
fins.
gifts and everything.
Do you know what?
like
It's
that.
even gotten... That was Facebook. Imagine that then, right? What social media was like then, where it wasn't really like...
Yeah, it wasn't
In your face.
face.
In your
No.
face now. It's a competition now.
Yeah.
Big competition now.
Yeah, if
Who
you
got
got
the...
if
do
you
you know
got
what I
the
mean?
LV bag next to the Christmas tree and whatnot.
There you go.
There you go. Then I found out apparently a lot of people just buy the bag, you know. You can actually buy the LV bag, the shopping bag.
The shopping bag,
And
yeah.
Do you know you can
Who
rent
you?
bags?
This is what I'm trying to say, and this puts a lot of people, because being a parent, or speaking to parents stuff like that, and then coming from a working class area where I come from, this is people like your credit union loans for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Because they're trying to, obviously there's like, I know Mandila's like, there'll be like this thing where it's like, I don't want my kid to go without type of thing. So they will go to the end. One thing Mandila's annoy me. I don't want to say something crazy here, right? They wreck me head. But one thing I rate them for, they will go to the end of the world for their kids.
Yeah.
Like where they'll put themselves in debt so their kids not feeling left out on Christmas. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's crazy. And they're doing that because they're keeping up with the Joneses. And it's bad. No, it is.
Yeah.
You're laughing, it's bad. Where my dad, look, he's like growing up, they won't give a bollocks. You went, sorry.
Sorry.
They won't give a rat's.
Yeah, they
What?
don't care.
I still have money for that. I have lights to pay for. Do you know what I mean? I have money. I have family back in Africa to look after. Do you know what I mean? You want toy.
It's kind of real though. You kind of deep that like your African parents, like they value different things compared to other, like let's say a bag, like unless it's like a Hermes or something like that would that's an investment.
Yeah.
Whereas in like, for example,
That's not an
getting
investment
expensive-
to an African dad, by the way.
Yeah, because he hasn't reached. You know what I'm saying. But yeah,
It's not an investment to an African
No,
dad,
he's
though.
right. It's not. It's not.
no,
a
but
bag.
obviously, no, that's just
I
an
hear what you were
example.
saying, but to an African dad, no, it's not.
No, that's just an example. Like,
Okay.
of course, in regards to let's say bags or whatever or gifts, but they value a shelter over your head,
Yeah.
food in your belly, and warmth. Do you know what I mean? They
Yeah.
think that's a big gift, and it is.
It's
It is.
also because of where we're coming from.
Yeah,
You know,
facts,
they're
yeah.
coming from a country, like I think I said to someone recently, like, in Nigeria, I don't think Nigeria has ever given me 1 naira. And listen, shout out to anyone who you've made money from being a Nigerian. Like, Nigeria has actually, as a country, has given you a naira. And I think it was even Amelia tweeted something where the Irish government were giving us money for electricity.
Yeah.
That's actually how I found out.
Yeah.
You know, last year they done it also, remember?
Yeah, they
You
give
know,
it like 200 quid towards your ESP, I think November and then January.
That's a lot for a country that
Yeah.
none of my ancestors have died or fought for. You know, I'll give it to them. I'm not saying everything is great, but like fair play to them. But that's why I understand a lot of African dads coming from Africa where you're on your own. There's no social welfare, nothing, and you expect that don't need to be splashing out on gifts and whatnot. Nah. But anyways, I want to say a big shout out to everyone who's out there shopping for Christmas. You know, listen, do what you want to do to make your kids happy. You know?
of course.
Let's say that. And we hope everyone has a great Christmas. Are you gonna be doing anything for Christmas or just going over to your family?
The usual, I think. I'd say, like, get up in the morning, young flip, he opens his presents.
Yeah.
he's at an age where he doesn't care though. Like like you're spending all his bread on him, but he doesn't give up rats.
Wants to play with the rappers.
Yeah, what?
He wants to probably play with the boxes.
Do you know what he'll play with? He'll play with spoons and forks. That's more young man climbing on things. He doesn't care. The only thing he cares about is his tablet.
Yeah.
The oldest one now, she obviously...
She's in first year in secondary school,
First year she is, bro. Yeah. So,
you're a dad. Fair play
I'm
to
a
you.
dad. 19 I became a dad, bro. Yeah, I'm a father. Yeah, you know what I mean? So she doesn't care for as much. Like, I remember she was getting her bike and all when she was like 6, 7 years old, getting her little doll houses and all. But now obviously she doesn't believe in Santa and all anymore now. So it's just more about like she wants a jacket, runners, stuff like little accessories for her phone and stuff like that. So yeah.
That's nice.
So yeah.
Nah. Anyways, we want to say a big thank you for being our first co-host.
I appreciate that. I had fun.
It was fun, you know.
I was a good co-host.
We don't want to mention him just in case someone's waiting. So he was the guy who said that. But shout out to our tech guy, you know, bringing out the big guns today.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we want to say a big thank you for tuning in, and we're gonna be here same time next week till we come your way. I've been Toby the Radio Guy,
and I've been Princess.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears,